So yeah, I had this camera for just over a year now, I think, and I didn't really plan on doing a long video on it, but it's still here, which usually means something good. It's not a test unit or anything like that, I've just used it. You know, I use a few different cameras, so let me just put this in context straight away. If I'm doing proper photos, like an actual shoot, I'm grabbing this Sony a7 IV. If I'm doing a proper video, planned stuff like client work, Sony FX3, no questions. And this isn't trying to replace those. For me, this is just documenting, like real life stuff, the bits you actually want to remember. I still use the Fuji X100VI all the time. That's mostly stills for me. I'll shoot some video on it occasionally, but that's not really why I picked it up. It's super easy to carry, fixed lens, no faff, but it's still a camera you actually use it. You're framing, you're thinking a bit, and this is just even more relaxed, I guess. This is what I grab when I want to film, but I don't want to bring my FX3 with me, which honestly is pretty often now. Not because the FX3 is difficult or anything, just because sometimes you want to stay light, or you're traveling, or you're already out, or you just want things to be easy. And I think that's totally fine. I was thinking about it actually the other day. I remember being in Lanzarote years ago and running with the Sony a7R II on a Moza gimbal with the 28mm lens. And at the time it felt normal, which is kind of funny looking back. And I'm not doing that again. Partly because I'm older, but mostly because I don't really need to anymore. This thing gets me like 90% of what I actually want anyway. And it fits in a jacket pocket. And that still feels a bit mad in a good way. And yeah, I think getting older is a big part of this, if I'm honest. When I was younger, I didn't mind turning filming into a bit of a workout. Big camera, gimbal, extra batteries. That was kind of a part of the fun back then, learning all those things as I go. Now, I still care about how things look, probably even more actually. I just don't really want the process to take over the experience anymore. I don't want to be constantly thinking about what gear I have got on me, where my back is, whether I've got the right mic, or whether I look like an absolute knob carrying lots of stuff around. The camera just fits where I am now, I think, and I really enjoy filming more again because of it. I still want good footage, I just don't really want to work that hard for it anymore. Day to day, the biggest thing with this camera is the speed. You flip the screen, it's turning on, press record, and you're filming. Stabilization just works, walking shot looks great, talking to the camera feels natural, you're not really thinking about technique, you're just there. And it makes filming feel lighter, which I didn't really expect. Like a really normal example, let's say I'm just out for the day, back on, coffee in hand, not even planning to film anything. With the FX3, that's already a decision, you know? With this, I'll just put it out, flip the screen, talk for 10 seconds or so, stick it back into the back, no setup, no attention, no, right, I'm filming now. And those little clips actually adapt way more than you expect over time. And they are usually the ones I'm the happiest I've got. And yeah, it looks good. That 1-inch sensor actually does a lot of work here. In decent light, the footage is really clean, skin tones look good, motion feels natural, and it doesn't feel like an action cam. It doesn't feel over-processed. It just looks clean, which is kind of perfect for this, really. Shooting log on this is a bit weird though. You don't get a proper Rec 709 preview, so half the time you're just staring at this flat grey image thinking, cool, hope that's usable? And it usually is. Once in the edit, it grades fine, but while filming, you're kind of trusting it. Not ideal, but manageable. And worth it for how easy everything else is. Audio, for example, is another reason why I use this so much. It works stupidly well with the DJI mics. You turn it on, it connects, and that's it. No cables, no adapters, no messing around. For quick vlogs or talking to camera, that just makes the whole thing nicer to use. I also love how easy it is to mount. Tripod, clamp, suction mount, tiny handle. You can stick it basically anywhere. Shelves, windows, random ledges, places I wouldn't bother setting up a big camera. And that's usually how you end up with interesting shots anyway, without trying too hard. The gimbal's mostly great, but yeah, it has its quirks. Vertical video is a bit clunky. You either rotate the whole camera or just accept a crop. It works, but it's not very elegant. But I live with it. When I first got it, I genuinely thought I'd break it. It looks delicate, the gimbal's just right there, but it's been in bags, on trips, used loads, and it's been completely fine. It feels fragile, but it hasn't been. Battery life is fine, not amazing, not stressful. For short clips throughout the day, it does the job. For longer days, the extra battery handle is a neat way to top it up. I filmed lots with this that I still haven't edited. Trips, little vlogs, random days. And that's kind of the point for me. This is what I grab when I want to capture something, not when I'm already thinking about timelines, color grades, and those videos will come out eventually and I'm really glad I've got them. For travel, this setup just makes sense. Pocket 3 for video, X106 for stills, light, simple, no stress. I still really enjoy this stuff. I just enjoy it differently now. This isn't my main camera, but that's only because cameras are kind of my life. I like having different tools for different jobs. For someone who just wants a small video camera to document everything, this could easily be it. I'm just probably too far down the rabbit hole. Most of the time this just lives in my bag. Walks, normal days, stuff I don't plan, that's where it's earned its place. I don't use this because it's super exciting compared to my other cameras. I use it because it's easy, it looks good, and it doesn't make filming feel like work. A year later, it's still with me, waiting for its moment in my everyday bag, and honestly, that tells me pretty much everything I need to know. If you're into documenting stuff without overcomplicating it, you'll probably like this one as well. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.